Hey guys, Froggy Ace here, and today I am going to be making some broccoli, macaroni and cheese with some ground beef mixed into it. I'm going to mix this with the mac and cheese, and then I'm going to have broccoli as a side. Now let's get to making it. Alright, the first thing you want to do is take your broccoli, put it into a thing, and put water into it. Take about that much broccoli is what I want to do, and fill it up with water. And then once it's filled with all the water, gotta get that all in there, and then place it on the stove. And then boom, of course, like always, it's gonna need a little bit of motivation to get started. But once you get it started, oh boy, is it going to get started. Boom. Now we gotta wait for that to boil. And it should take about 10, 15, 20 minutes, same as the potatoes. Next thing you want to do is for the mac and cheese, just put in water. It's just mac and cheese. I shouldn't have to teach you how to do this, but I'm doing it because, I don't know. I think it's cool. I think it's neat. I'm having fun. So basically fill this until it gets to these little lines right here. And then boom, bada bing, bada boom. Put that on the thing, on the grill, not the grill, the fucking stove. Give your stove some motivation, turn it on, and then boom, wait for the water to boil. Right here is some ground beef that we're going to be adding to it. I have my knife right here, and I'm going to be cutting about this much ground beef off of the thing. Maybe even just a little bit more. Boom. And with that, I'm gonna mash all of these up, and then I'm gonna put it into a pan. All right here, I got some of the beef, and I got even some, I got some burger rub, as I try not to get burned right there. So basically, just place the damn thing right there, place the other beef patty right there, and then quickly add in all of the burger rub to it all. And then you're gonna want to squish it all together. Fucking this up. Gotta put the burger rub all over it. All over it. Just like that. And then you want to start squeezing it. Use your hands if you must to start squeezing. Rub it all in there. Make sure that shit's all nice and ready to go. Because you're gonna be frying this. But then, yeah, just keep scratching it, and then you gotta turn on the fryer. And then boom, got your fire started. And now you're ready to cook your beef. After a bit of time, your broccoli should start boiling, and after about 10-15 minutes, should be ready to go. Make sure it doesn't boil over, by the way. Also, as you're cooking this, make sure you keep stirring it and keep flipping it so you get both sides even. Both sides should be a nice grayish brown by the time you're done with it. Or even just full brown, depending on how far you want it to be cooked. Alright, and once your water begins to boil, just add mac and cheese to it. And then yeah, wait about 7 minutes, and it should all be ready to go. Make sure you keep stirring the beef and checking it to make sure it doesn't overcook, and to make sure that it's also cooking properly at the same time. And also make sure that you're checking your broccoli just to see how soft it is. Give me 1 second. What you want to do is take a fork to it and keep prodding the broccoli until it's about soft. I think this broccoli, yeah. Okay, yeah, the broccoli's done. Only took about 10 minutes. Drain the broccoli like I did off camera and just set it to the side, waiting for it to cool down. Very nice. Already smells pretty good. Right here, it's a nice toasty brown on one side. Ooh, ow. Just popped up my ass. Ooh. A bit overcooked, honestly. Not super good. Yeah, gonna turn on the heat on that one. Overcooked it a little bit, but it's like a nice reddish brown. A bit crunchy. Nothing's wrong with a bit of crunch to it. Look at that. A little bit of it came off and fucking struck me in the arm. Very hot. Slight burned. Oh well, I'm good. Sweetness. The meat's done too now. Now while we're waiting for it, over there is the mac and cheese. Very simple meal today, honestly. Alright, the water's done. Take that off, and then what you're going to do is take it over here and drain the water without crashing out all the mac and cheese with the thing. Ooh! Only lost 2. Very nice. The next thing to do, take a stick of butter, throw it in there, send it to the bottom so it melts quicker than the rest of it, everything. Gotta make sure that it's hidden under it so the heat of everything encapsulates it and melts it quicker. Eat faster food. And then take the powder and just dump it even on top of it to trap the heat even more. Wait a minute or 2 for the butter to melt even further and then get the stirring. Very nice, very nice. Oh, that smells so good. Ooh, look at that. Oh, the powder. The power. Now that it's been a minute or 2, time to start stirring as the butter has mostly melted. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. That was about that big a second ago. Very nice. Just gotta keep stirring all that shit together until it's all ready to go. Alright, now look at the finished product. Got the cheese already. Got the broccoli already. And then finally, we have our slightly burnt fucking meat over here that I overcooked because I forgot switching it to a different grill changes the power level of it. Honestly, it's not super burnt. It's not black burnt, but it's like still slightly reddish. Honestly, probably. Not bad. I do honestly genuinely enjoy a little bit of crunch to my meat. I don't have an issue with this. You might, though. And yeah, guys, that's gonna be where it ends. Gotta have all your broccoli, gotta have your cheese. You can even mix them all together. I'm not going to mix them together because I'm not really one to like mixing my food together. I think everything tastes great on its own, but yeah. I will see you at the A Seats.